Hello everyone. So I'm going to talk about a person that some are or aren't familiar with. I'm going to be talking about Samantha Boyd, or just simply Samantha. And oh boy, even after I stop having beef with her for a year or so, this girl hasn't even changed in the slightest. And y'all probably clicked on this video to see what I'm talking about, so I'm going to explain why Samantha should probably get off the internet. Let's not waste any more time and start this video. So Samantha is an 18-year-old YouTuber who is in many different fandoms like Plants vs. Zombies, Angry Birds, Sprunky, and more. Back in like 2016-21, she was infamous for making vor art and videos out of characters from communities that are fully of mainly children on YouTube, such as BFDI, the Banana Splits, and so on. These artworks would also involve characters that are minors, which I find disturbing. Eventually, she'll stop doing these artworks, but that doesn't change the fact that she is still doing it just in a different way. And don't get me started on her role-playing with Chloe Queen Bee. Don't worry, we'll get to her in a moment. Like, it's the most embarrassing thing you could imagine. Moving on. Like I said before, Samantha is still doing the vor stuff, just in a different form, aka blanket traps. Basically, blanket traps are just Samantha's new way of drawing vor, just in a SFW way. Like, come on. You can't look at these pictures and tell me that it's not implied vor stuff. Even if it isn't implied vor, it's still a fetish. Her fetish drawing also involve minors or children characters. And she would always say that, oh, it's not NSFW or implied vor, even though it is. Funny how she tries and still is denying this and saying it's not NSFW when it literally, again, look at these pictures and tell me it's not NSFW and vor. It's no surprise that her fans are also into that stuff like Chloe. Speaking of Chloe, let's talk about her, shall we? So Chloe B. Queen is one of Samantha's friends I mentioned earlier. She's a 28-year-old YouTuber who also does blanket traps as well. I'm gonna keep this section short since I'm planning to make a video on her. The reason why I'm putting her in this section is because she's been doing more messed up stuff than Samantha. Like, she literally sends death threats to other people who don't like or criticize her. And in one of those threats, she threatens one of my friend's Coco Fluff that she would do something to her with fiberglass. With is not really a good look for her, honestly. That's not the only thing she has done. She has also posted diaper fetish stuff on her old channel called Devin Goodrow. And the videos that she would make would also involve real-life people who are children. Crazy how she would claim to do nothing wrong, but then she proceeds to do these things. It's just crazy. Now, let's get back to Samantha. It's no surprise for someone like Samantha to respond to hate by crying and bitching about it. Like, just go on her community post, and you'll find at least 5 or 12 posts about her crying over hate comments that she could easily ignore. Like, this girl is literally hypersensitive over the smallest things that happen to almost everyone else. Like, she acts dramatic, as he'll just because someone called her a doo-doo head. It's so laughable. And if that doesn't give you secondhand embarrassment, just look at her role plays about it. This girl is already an adult and still acts like this? Even my 11 immature self wouldn't act like this. I get that some people may get upset or sad at certain things, but if you're getting upset and claiming that you're now sad at one hate comments as an adult, you need to get a fucking grip, dude. Now let's finally move to the conclusion. So in conclusion, Samantha is basically the prime example on why you shouldn't give your child internet access at a young age. And despite her claiming that she stopped doing vor, she's still doing it today in a different form. That also goes for you, Chloe. And I bet Samantha is gonna see this post and bitch about it to her brain-deaded ass fans that blindly fall for her guilt tripping. And Samantha, if you're watching this, get off the internet. Like, seriously. All of us are tired of your constant whining and guilt tripping from you and Chloe. When are you gonna mature and realize that crying about people calling out your actions and barely hidden implied vor and NSFW art? Denying the truth that people speak up about. Clearly, you're not mature enough to handle small hate here. So please, for the love of God, do us a favor and get off the internet until you mature enough to handle hate.